Welcome back to Recursed with Brian. Last time we did most of the ruins, but there were a couple of puzzles that just really stuck me up, and so rather than continue to be stuck on those, let's move forward and check out some of the rooms in the temple, such as Fissure. Let's see, have some narration to start.
Now I have a jar. I went into the fissure, and I have a jar. That's new.
Interesting, are we going to introduce a new mechanic on this level? Jar and fissure. Not sure what all we're talking about over here. I am already almost stumped here. Can I stack these boxes in order to be able to get up to that box? Can I jump from here to here? Yeah, I guess so. Alright, what's inside here? I need to bring rocks in here in order to get up, and there's going to be a coffee cup available. This is the first normal level with a coffee cup, I think. Is that what he's calling the fissure? And the jar is the continuation in the coffee cup? Okay. Okay. Oh, right. I don't know why it didn't occur to me that I can throw these around. Which means I can bring a rock into the box, which is good. So let's bring a rock into the box. Great. And I guess this is technically my introduction to coffee cups, so let's grab a coffee cup. And that remembers everywhere that I am, but now I can bring a new rock forward into that location and use it here, but I still need another one, don't I? Oh no, I can get there. Okay, great. Okay. Fissure and jar are apparently his name for continuation of coffee cup, but yeah, we're not going to use their crazy words. They called the rocks boxes. What are they thinking? These are the boxes. Okay, so... Oh, it's because I can't bring it up here, because it's too high. Okay, so I just need a continuation. Zing! And let's bring the continuation down here and bring the key back to the continuation through the coffee cup. Great. Alright, so that was resume. Oh, it's even called resume. Okay. What was this called? Actually, hold on. I want to see the name of these. Permanence. Okay. So we got a permanent object over there, and what do we have in here? I need to bring a key right there. So basically, if I have a key that I can drop into a coffee cup, I would be in good shape. And we have a permanent rock, which I could leave in that room for doing things and stuff. Oh, and there's more narration. Let's listen to it.
The jars store the instance of the room generator by entering the chest. They give you a single chance to return to a previous instance.
Right. And...
Seems straightforward to me.
Yep, so that's basically thunking up the continuation so you can call it later. But you can only call it once. We tried to call it twice once, and it brought us into a weird glitch world. So let's go ahead and bring this rock into here, and I guess just set it down here, I suppose. And then I could bring the coffee cup up here. Wait a minute, where do I need the rock? I need the rock to go grab the key, right? Let's bring the key down while I have the rock here. And then I can drop the rock in here. Actually, can't I just bring the key forward in here and hop up to the door? Oh, I see, but I need the rock as well. Okay, so I have the key next to the door, but I really need the rock there. Yeah, so I think I can grab... I don't need the rock there to get to the continuation, so I can move the rock back outside. And then go grab a continuation. Oh, I left the key. Oops. Okay. Once more. Let's bring the key down while things are here. And so then where do I want the rock and the key? I could grab a continuation here and bring the key forward, but then I wouldn't be able to bring the rock forward. Or maybe I could. Yeah, because if I grab the continuation, then I can bring the rock back out to the top level, since I don't need it as a stepping stone. But I can only enter the continuation once. So if I unlock the door, then I don't have the rock. Right, so I needed the key in the continuation, I think. Okay, so let's bring the key. Nope. Let's bring the rock into here. Let's use it as a stepping stone to get the key up here. Let's leave the key right there. And then do I want the continuation now? Yes, because I need the continuation with the key here, and I can worry about the rock later, probably. Okay. So, now I have a continuation. Now let's go worry about the rock. So let's grab the rock and carry the rock forward into the continuation with the key. And then I can unlock the door, and then I can use the rock. Okay. That was a little bit messy, but I got it. Yeah, I have good ideas about this level, I think. Restructure. Okay, so what do we have? We have a place where I need to spend a key in order to get a continuation and some rocks. And we have a place where I have a continuation to the end where I'm going to need rocks to get there. Seems like a lot of rocks to get there. Okay, well, first thing, let's go ahead and bring these guys down. So which one was which? This is the continuation at the end. And I probably want to bring some items into it. And so let's bring the key into here and spend the key to get a bunch of things. There aren't that many things I can get. I guess... I'd have a continuation with a rock. Let's just go ahead and do that. I still don't have a good sense of this just yet. And so that's a continuation that gives me access to a rock. And this room is kind of useless right now. And so if I bring this forward into this room... So there's like a rock-like continuation there. Why would I want a continuation over here? To throw the rock. Right. And then, but I'd still want the rock? Let me try jumping in and grabbing a rock. Which gets a rock into here. But I'm not even up there to throw it. Right. Right, okay, so I screwed that up. Oh, boy. So maybe I want to start with this continuation. So let's grab a continuation where I would like to throw a rock. Continuation where I would like to throw a rock. We're going to leave it over here on the left. Then we're going to grab a rock from here. Blah, 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 blah. And so here is a continuation with a rock. And so let's take a continuation with a rock into the continuation where I want to throw a rock. And exit back out of here and throw the rock. And so if I could get up there, that would be great. But unfortunately, in this continuation... Oh yeah, I'm back at the top level, which is not good. Okay, I'm having a hard time reasoning about this one as well. This room is really weird. What is it I want to do? If I had two rocks, I could throw one rock up here, and then one rock up here, and then I still wouldn't be able to jump up here. I need two rocks to jump up there, really. So when I get a continuation, I've got a coffee cup that has that world. So now I need to go grab a rock. And let's also... I can't carry a rock out of here and have a continuation, right? Like, whatever I carry out of here is just destroyed. Yeah, I can't carry it out, because you need to carry the continuation out. So here is my rock continuation. Oh, which I could... Can I do something with it in this world? Can I get one continuation into the other continuation? That seems interesting. Because what was this place called? Interlock or something? That seems like kind of like what I want to do. Yeah. So now I could jump into here. This is not doing things that I want to do. Yeah, I'm confusing myself. This one's called Restructure. Interlock was a puzzle I got stuck on last time, right? Alright, let me think about this one for a little bit. So here's something I definitely haven't tried. What if I get a coffee cup and I want to like bring the key into the coffee cup and bring one of the rooms into the coffee cup? Right. Actually, yeah, okay, here's an idea. I forgot about carrying rooms around for some reason, and carrying rooms into coffee cups. So what if I bring a key into here? Let's imagine that it's okay to leave it down here. So now I have a continuation with the key. And so what if I bring the rock-producing room into that continuation? So now I have a rock-producing room. It's only going to produce rocks once, I suppose. But let's hop in here with the key. And now... I could either exit with a rock, or exit with a coffee cup. Let's exit with the coffee cup, because the rock is definitely not going to be enough to help me. So I have a coffee cup with a rock in here. And if I go back into this room, I don't have a key, so it's not going to help me anymore. And I still just have the coffee cup with the rock over here. And so, like, there's 2 rocks available, but I still could only get one of them. How do I get another rock? But I think that's part of the right idea, is I think I probably have to carry a chest into a coffee cup. So let me work with that for a minute. Okay, this took me a long time to figure out. I'm not sure why, but if I use the key to go get a coffee cup of this room, I have a coffee cup of a world state with 2 blocks in it, and so now I can take the exit room into that state and bring 1 block into the exit room. Now get a coffee cup of the exit room that already has a block in it. And look where I am. I'm in a room that has another block in it. And so I can bring that block into this state. And look at that. I really need to wrap my brain around what I did there. So give me a minute before I move on. I don't have a great way to articulate what I did there, but I think I at least have a sense of it in terms of like turning the control flow inside out. I forgot to see what the name of this room was. Jar. Okay, pretty simple. We have a key. We have a box. Let's bring them a little closer together. Okay, so we can grab a continuation. 1 key would get us to the exit. And we could just throw the key down there. No, we can't just throw the key down there because it would open... Well, let's actually do this. Let's go ahead and spend the key once just to hear the narration. But then I think I could just drop the key down there. Oops. This game needs more buttons. I've said it more than once. I was trying to throw, but I was standing in the fire, and so the same button ends up making me return rather than throw. So let's just listen to this.
An empty cupboard. I have to say, of all the empty cupboards I've ever been in, this one is slightly more disappointing than most.
It's kind of a weird throwaway joke, but I guess the whole point is you were just like, oh, I'll just throw the key to the right, and then you don't realize that the key gets used up. So needed some kind of throwaway joke to go with it. Say, haha, you lose. But I feel like from the... Oh, right, I can't lift it up from here. I was gonna say I could just drop it off this ledge, but I can't get it onto that ledge in the first place. Okay. And if I do this, then I end up back out here, and so I've got kind of a key in this room. Aha! And I can... Oops. Come on, buttons. I could throw this over there, and then pull the key out of this room. Oh, I can't pull the key out of this room. So I needed to leave the key up there. Okay. So, is it clear to you? Okay, so key over here. Drop the key on the ground. Take a continuation of a room that has a key into this room. Throw that continuation way over there. Hop into it. Grab the key and exit. And now I'm by the exit. Okay, that one was pretty straightforward. Oh gosh, I have no idea where I am in an episode. Alright, was this called Build? Alright, looks like I'm going to need lots of rocks to get up that high.
Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream.
Row, row, row your boat. I am unclear why they would choose to sing that here. Okay, so to start things off, this is a rock duplicating room. So let's duplicate some rocks. And that'll get me up to a place where I can grab a continuation. That's got 2 rocks in it already. So that's nice. And so I want to bring the rock duplicating room into the continuation, probably. So there's a rock duplicating room in here. So let's go duplicate some rocks. And I guess I'm done. That was not very hard. Yeah, it's weird. Like, I'm not sure why. Like, I have a feeling like these are probably intended to be kind of an increasing order of difficulty. But for whatever reason, some of them I'm just fine. Oops. I just fell off the ledge. Some of them I'm finding to be, like, impossible, and others of them I'm finding to be trivial. And I'm not sure why, but I guess everybody thinks about things a little bit differently, or as I've been learning new mechanics, occasionally I get a blind spot. And yeah, I don't know, but this one is just, like, super trivial in my opinion. So let's go ahead and finish it up here on camera. One more rock will be enough for me to get up here and grab the key, but this time I won't walk off of the ledge with the key. I'll actually throw the key to go open the door, because that's what we were meant to do. Hello, key. Come back. And now let's throw. There we go. Get to the exit. I think I'm going to take a risk and do another puzzle. Internal. Seems like I can throw all these things. No, I can't. Can I use the rock to get to the box at least? Yes. Okay, so let's bring the box over here. So all the objects are together. Great. What's in the box? In the chest, in the world. It is... Oh, wow. A continuation, a remember that you've unlocked it door, and a water source. That seems pretty straightforward, except for how does the continuation interact with the remember you've unlocked the door? I suppose we're about to find out. So let me unlock the remember you've unlocked. Oh, I can't unlock the remember you've unlocked the door. Haha. So I need to bring the key in and then take the continuation and take the rock into the continuation. But I need also a continuation in order to get the room underwater, I think. So what if I take the rock in to the continuation? Which order do I need to do this in? If I take the rock into the continuation, now I have a continuation with a rock. Oh, I could even bring the world itself into the continuation so that I could submerge the world, but I would need the key for that. Right. So I think I did these in the wrong order. So I think what I want to do is... Let's see if this works. Alright, come on, D-pad. Bring the key into the world. Take a continuation. And then... I can't bring the world into the continuation because then I don't have a rock. And I can't bring the rock into the continuation because then I don't have the world to submerge. But let's bring the rock in anyway, just so that I can unlock the door. And I could bring the rock back out. And so now, is that door still unlocked in this room? It is. Oh, and their continuation is recreated because I went back into the room. So that's pretty great, right? Because that means I can grab a continuation. Right, and now take the world into the continuation, which already has the rock, and submerge the world, and then go into the submerged world and swim to the exit. I feel like I lucked into that a little bit, but like once I did, I saw it. Yeah, let me check on where I am in an episode. I think we can afford to try one more, so let's try and twine. What do you have to say for yourself?
Jars inside chests inside jars. The worst part is, it's starting to seem like it makes sense. Now, where was I?
I don't know why that would be the worst part. Okay, so we've got a continuation to the exit where we're going to need a key. Put that on the left. And on the right, we have a room where we can grab a continuation with either a key or a rock. I don't know why I need the rock, so let's just grab the key, or at least a continuation that gives us access to a key. And in here, I see, we need the rock in order to get up. I didn't pay attention to that. Interesting. Can I throw this here? It's going to bounce off as well. Is there a way to land it on that ledge? There probably is. I don't know that I want to. But I'm trying for some reason anyway. Yes, you can land it on the ledge. Okay. Oh, and I can jump up to this ledge. Can I jump up to this ledge? Yeah, I can jump up here. Oh, oops. I just popped into the continuation. Well, there's my key, but I can't get back out with the key. Right, so the continuation with the key is not as valuable as I thought. Okay. So, what if I take a continuation with a rock? I think it's also not going to be super valuable. Can I jump back up here from here? I can. So, if I take the rock to the continuation, it's not going to help me because that's a continuation where, like, if I jump into it, there isn't a whole lot I can do because I'm just standing next to a rock and I can't get out of anywhere. But I could bring a new continuation into there. That's what I would need to do. Okay, so let's get a continuation with a rock. And then get a continuation with a rock. Yeah, I think I could get... let me think about this. I can bring one into the other, but I don't think that that actually helps me. Because now I can bring a rock into this continuation, and I've got two rocks, which is kind of nice. And does that allow me to get the key? It does allow me to get the key down here. But I don't have a continuation of this room, and I still can't get out. Alright, starting to think through some ideas. And remind me what this room eventually looks like. We're going to need... I guess 2 rocks and a key is probably enough. Yeah, and I managed to have 2 rocks and a key. And so if I brought the continuation of this room in there... Yeah, that's interesting. I'm not sure if I can get the continuation of this room in there, but let's at least go ahead and just grab a continuation of this room. And then let's hop in here and get a rock continuation. And then let's hop in here again and get another rock continuation. And then... Is this what I wanted to do? Did I bring the rock continuation into the rock continuation and then... Right, but then I couldn't bring another continuation into that because I was too very busy carrying these guys. Yeah, and I can't exit. Alright, so let me just play around with this. Can I go deeper than 2 rocks? I don't think I can, but I'm unclear completely why I think that. So let's grab a second one. And then let's grab a third one. Oops. And so, if I take this one into this one, and take this one... right, the third one is still sitting out there and I don't have a way to go fetch it. Right. Okay. I stepped away from the computer for a little bit and managed to kind of reason this out in my head. So, I need to get a key and a rock in here. The key could be the very last thing. If I could come back from a continuation with the key in a room that already has the rock, I would be in good shape. So I need to get a rock in this room and then form a continuation out of it. And I've already screwed up. So what I need to do is bring this room over here and put a rock in it. The rock wants to be right here. And now I need to grab a continuation of the snapshot of this room that already has the rock. So this jar only needs a key to win. How can I get this jar to a key? I can use this continuation. So this jar contains a jar that only needs a key to win. Bring it over here, grab a key into this jar, and go into this jar, and there's my win. I completely understand that, but I don't know how to, like, recreate the reasoning that brought me there. Yeah, it's really weird. In any case, I'm sure that's enough for today. I hope, as always, that you guys had a great day. And next time, we will see if possibly we can finish up the normal levels inside the temple. I think that sounds like a good goal. See you guys later. Bye-bye.